Guys, all right, so today we've got our Dollar Tree wheel, okay? And so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to cut these and arrange them around the sides, and so we can make a cute little wheel, if you would. Now, the only thing, I think I'm gonna be using this stretch cord. I'm gonna see if it works. If not, we're probably just gonna have to kind of like loop it around with some twine. I was looking for my tape, my floral tape, but I couldn't find it. So anyways, I thought I had some like handy and ready to go, but I didn't, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna attach this piece of fabric to the wheel, okay? Now to get the transfer that we're gonna use, the keyword is club, okay? And so today, tomorrow, and the 28th are the last days that you can get this transfer. So if you really like this design and you like the design that we're gonna use, make sure you comment club to get some information. Other than that, that is what we're gonna be working on. So if you're just here for some ideas and you wanna use it with something else, that's awesome too, okay? So I want to make sure it's going to fit. Okay, so we do have to do it this direction. Okay, and then I wanna I don't need it to be too long. We just kind of want it to go like maybe about right there. Now you can use ink, you could use paste, really just depends on your preference. I'm gonna go ahead and use ink since this is on a fabric material. Hello, hi you guys. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is I have my ink here. I'm gonna swap that out because I did have my case ready to go. And I'm gonna put this on here like that. Now this is just gonna hold down my material in place. It's called an ink mat. Okay, and I do sell them on my website, so just know that. Hey, there we go. I'm not going to fuzz this transfer because I have used it so much that it's barely sticking anymore for me. So I'm not going to fuzz it, but we are going to set it on here. And I'm gonna try and do, my sleeve got caught there. We're gonna take the long way home. I'm gonna pull it down just a little bit. If I needed to pull off the top, I'll pull off the top just to make sure that everything matches. Like if it's done straight across, let's do it that way. Okay, like I said, my transfer isn't sticking as well, but it's totally okay. You have one of them too? Yay! All right, so I wanna make sure this is sticking down. I'm gonna have to hold this here. So I'm gonna take my little mini squeegee and I'm gonna put it in the ink. And I am just going to go over the words here. Okay, like I said, mine's not super sticky anymore, but you can still use it even if they're not sticky. You just have to be a little bit more cautious. Okay, so now that I have that, we are going to pick it up to see what it looks like. Yay, it looks great. I'm gonna do the T. All right. Everything looks awesome. So I'm gonna pick that up real quick. And then I wanna put Find the Joy in the Journey underneath it, okay? So before I do that, I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of our drying tool. Now, since I am using ink, I do have to heat set it because I don't want it to mess up here in a second. So let me show you. I'm just gonna cover the lid real quick. We're gonna add a little bit of heat to this so I can heat set it, and then we'll do Find the Joy to the Journey underneath it. I might be able to do it without heat setting it, but I do wanna just be sure that it's dry. You went out, you have to. Okay, cool, I'm so glad you guys have it. So we may be able, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other part. Now what I am going to do is I'm gonna set it on here first. Now how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna line up one of these lines just to be sure I get it on there straight. Okay. So I want that to stick. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a white line underneath there. The line underneath, right? You can see the entire line through it. I made sure that it was even all the way across. So that way I can line up my letters here. Okay. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna do joy, find joy in the journey. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way across. Again, like I said, mine does not stick super well, so I just have to be careful when going across that I am cautious of that. Okay, try not to move it too much. Like not too many different directions. All right, let's see. Okay, the H and the F at the very front, I needed to come back and touch on. That looks awesome, you guys. Okay, so let me clean that off a second. Okay, let me take that off so I can. All right, let me put this in here and spray it. And then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. And I'm so sorry if I'm not catching your comments, you guys. I apologize. I was like super focused there for a second. Yay, I'm so glad you got signed up. Yay! Yeah. Yes, a Cricut cutting mat would do the same thing if you don't have the ink mat underneath. Really, it's just holding your fabric in place for you, so that way you can ink on it. Also, it prevents the ink from going through the, like, you know, to the back. If you're using a t-shirt, like a pretty thin t-shirt, it's a great option to have that mat there so the ink doesn't go to the back side of the shirt. Like my shirt right now, I put an ink mat in between so that way the ink doesn't go to the back. On this canvas though, this canvas is, it's so thick that it's not going to go to the back and like bleed in the back, but the adhesiveness from the ink mat helps for the fabric not to move whenever you go to place the ink on it, okay? So, all right, I just cleaned my transfer front and back with water and a board eraser. If you don't have water and a board eraser, because the board erasers are out of stock online, you can just use Clorox wipes, okay? All right, let's hit this bottom part with a little bit of heat, and then we're gonna heat set it, and then we're gonna cut it and attach it to the wheel, okay? I did make my shirt. Oh no, Charlene, like I said, you know what to do. There is a link that I provided you guys if something happens, because I do think that my February one didn't want to stick. It's not as sticky. It's probably the least stickiest out of all my transfers I've ever had. So all you do is just call customer service on Monday or use the link that I sent you. Okay. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and heat set this first. Okay, I have my heating pad. We're gonna use a piece of parchment paper. I'm gonna set that on top. Here is my heat press. We're gonna do a little bit less than 30 seconds, you guys. Just because it is canvas, right? Canvas, I really don't like to go too long. I'll try like with 10 seconds and then I'll do another 10 seconds or so. Just because if you leave heat on canvas too long, it turns brown, okay? Like a weird off color brown because it's burning. So, two ways. If you wanna keep the same temperature or you forget, just do less time or turn down your heat. right? Instead of, let me iron that a little bit more though. Hold on. It's a little wrinkly, but I need to just iron out some of the wrinkles on the sides. So if you do like the 300, you could just do it, you know, for the 30 seconds, or even if you drop it down to 250, you're really just trying to dry it. That's it. Nancy, if you're trying to join club, just type in the word club and I'll send you the link, okay? You guys, hit the heart button if you guys are on. And if you need this transfer, be sure to type in the word club, because it's only available for 2 more days. That's it. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to have faith that this is going to work. And I'm going to pull. Okay. Yay. And I'm going to do the same thing up top. Maybe about here. Okay. Y'all, I'm so excited. That totally worked. How cool. All right. Look at it. Isn't that the cutest thing? Okay, so I'm going to save this for later. We'll save it for later. I'm gonna have my glue gun plugged in. There are 2 different ways you could do this. So I'm gonna plug in the glue gun just to have it on in case the first way doesn't work. Okay. Now, I need my wheel. What did I do with my wheel, you guys? Just kidding. I found it. Ah. Okay, so this little guy is from Dollar Tree. We just ripped our banner, right? Wasn't that cool? Show the bicycle thing behind you. What bicycle thing? Oh, my cute little bike. All right, so this is going to be kind of big. So if you want to, like, this is a perfect place that you can just go ahead and, what do you call it? Glue it, right? Or this is what I have. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work. I really wanted to try it, but I was a little scared. I have these little brads, okay? My thought process, you guys, what if we put the little brad and poked us a hole here, right? If we poked us a little hole through here and we attach the brad to the back, would that look cute? The answer is, I don't know. So maybe we'll just glue it. Okay, so my glue gun is heating up just a tad bit. So now we have our flowers we're gonna take off. Okay, I have some what are these things called? Wire cutters. So we're gonna cut a few stems, right? 1, 2. I got this from Dollar Tree. No, I didn't. Mainstay, that's Walmart, okay? So this is Walmart. I know it was totally risky, right? Ripping the canvas. I was scared. Okay, let's cut off a few more of these. Can you use paste on fabric? Yes, you could definitely use the paste on the fabric. I just use the ink because I personally like using ink on fabric. Okay, I don't ever have to worry about anything not coming out right. I know it'll be fine. Okay, so we did all of that. I do have a second little bundle of flowers, but I don't think we'll need more than this. I think this is already quite a bit. So if I flew something else off. If you need to tear that sticker off, because sometimes those stickers are so hard to come off, just pop off that bottom piece and slide it off. I find that to be a lot easier. Hey guys. All right, so hit the hot button for me. Let's see, is our hot glue? It's almost there. Now I do have this clear stretchy cord. I'm gonna see if it works. I was looking for some ribbon or some wire. Like this might work too. I mean, this might work. We could give this a go. We could try it. Okay. I just really need to glue this down first. Of course I do. You just got this wheel? Isn't that cute? Oh. So we are waiting on our, I love it. Let me turn it. I think that looks fine. What do you guys think? And look how cool it looks. Look how we ripped it. I probably should have ironed that a little bit more, you guys, but check out, look how cool that looks. Okay. Why does the glue take forever? We can start, I guess. Now we're gonna do, we could do it later. Okay, so I'm gonna start with getting some of these flowers up here. So I'm gonna do, let's do a little bit right here. So that way I can scoot up the leaves and attach it there. So let's try with just a little bit of wire and see how this works. So I just cut off a little baby piece. And I'm gonna wrap that around. If you have floral wire, or what is that stuff called? The floral tape. That's what I was looking for earlier, you guys. I have some pliers here, so I'm gonna bend that in. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, now clamp it together. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right. That might be more than I really want to do. I'm gonna scoot that back up. All right, so I just scooted it back up, the leaf, so now you can't see it, but you can see it there. Scoot it up, now it's gone. Okay. All right, let's see. Goodbye, person. And okay. No worries. I just got them to go. Bye-bye. Where did you get your heat pad from? What's it called? Amazon. Yes, we got him taken care of. Banner material, it's canvas. Okay, it is canvas. So let's go with another one. And let's maybe put it a little bit below it. Okay, and now this time we're gonna take a little bit of that wire and we're gonna do both stems. Okay, both stems. And like I said, you could just use tape or whatever you've got. Just make sure if you are using wire, fold that stuff down because I don't want you to accidentally hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, okay? Fold. Fold. Come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. Thank you. All right, so there's two. I may not need this little stem here. We may just pop him off. Okay, let's get another one. We're kind of popping them on right about where the like the flowers are right around where the wire is, okay? Get another piece of wire. And if anybody has any other ideas besides wire or floral tape, please feel free. Oh, you might even be able to use like pipe cleaners. Maybe. I'm all about finding things or using things, or, you know, whatever you already have. I guess you should say, I could say. And fold. And fold. Yay. You can kind of curl them in and then you can clamp them down. Okay, scooch that one up. We might do, let's see, maybe one more here. That might be good. We might do one more. What do you guys think? And we could go and fill it in a little bit more too. Maybe like that. Maybe I should have put more in. Let's try it. We're gonna put 2 in here. And I'm gonna try and wrap them in the same thing. Yes. Perfect. You're going for shopping. Yeah, green pipe cleaners I think would work out well. I unfortunately only have silver. Silver, and I might have black, which I guess black would be okay. Obviously, I'm struggling there. Okay, let's get this one on. Right, yeah. Pipe cleaners and cut them in half. For sure. Okay, let me cut off part of that stem so I can scoot this up to cover. Okay, and then let me cut off this stem. And I'm gonna pop on another one of these to give it a little bit more coverage on the bottom, to help hide some of the things there. Okay, so check it out. That is what we've got so far. If you want to add in a little bit more, feel free, add in whatever you'd like. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take some, ooh, that leaf is not lively enough for us. Let's get another one. Mo better. Okay, so now we're gonna get some twine and wrap this around. Okay, we're gonna just wrap, and I'm just gonna wrap it all the way down. Okay, so I'll turn it like this so you guys can see. Ah, I pushed too hard and it broke the wheel. Ah, sorry. Okay, just so it stays in its place, if you want to cut off, you sure could. I'm gonna glue it behind. Okay, kind of glue it in place here. Gonna pull it over, hold that down. Sorry, you guys may not be able to see. I'm gonna push that wire, not the wire, but the twine, and lay it down behind our project so it can kind of stay there. Let me do the same thing with this top part. Okay, and get this laid down. Oh, what's up with my glue gun? It's like not wanting to work with me. I'm just gonna rub that glue around to kind of make sure that it's gonna stay down. Okay, and this is actually a tool. It's silicone, you guys, so the hot glue just peels right off. But this is one of the silicone pieces in our artist tool set. So if you have the artist tool set with the paintbrushes and stuff, that comes in handy. Okay, so check it out. You've got a cute little wrap around the side. You can't really see any of the wire, right? Okay, so now let me put those aside. Let's grab this little guy. Now, you can cover, I guess if you wanted to, you could cover it. You could put it right in the middle. Here's the thing, if you put it right in the middle, okay, if you put it right in the middle like that, you're gonna cover up some of this on the side, okay, like this part right here. I'm totally okay with it because guess what? It's gonna be covering the bottom of our flowers there. So I'm fine with it. Doesn't bother me. I also need to glue this piece back down because I accidentally broke it. Oh. But it's okay. People, did you people see the comments? Wanda, what do you mean? Is there more people? Oh, zip ties? Yeah, green zip ties, that would be great. Zip ties in all colors. Ooh, you guys are awesome. That is a great idea. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna go back on this side and I wanna make sure this is done right where I want it to. So what I'm gonna do is which side can you see? You can see the side first. I'm gonna take my glue gun and it's where I want it, so I don't wanna move it. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put a string of glue all along this side, okay? And I'm gonna set that down, right? Next, I'm gonna take my glue gun and I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. I'm gonna put the glue along the wheel so that way I can make sure it stays in place when we flip it over. Okay, so now that it's in place, if you wanted to leave it like that, you definitely could, or you can turn it around, get you a little bit of glue on the edges of your fabric and pull that in. Okay, hold it there for a second. If yours didn't quite go all the way in, mine's just on the back. Let's see. We're gonna go this way. Well, thank you. Didn't think I looked tired, but maybe I do. How'd you know? Oh my goodness. I have so much fun. This is exciting. Oh, thank you, Faye. Yeah, if you guys just see trolls in the comments, just click their profile and report them real quick, or let me know and I'll ban them from the page, and that usually takes care of that. All right. So check it out. Oh, my flower. Maybe we do need to we need to tie him up here with something. Let me undo one of these real quick, and I'm gonna attach it with this. Oh my goodness, come on, open. pop that one right in. And close it up. Awesome. Okay, so now I got that one in. I should have done that earlier. I was thinking it was gonna be a problem too, and I should have done it, but I didn't. Yay! I think that's super cute, right? So now if you want a, let's say you want a, what are those things called? Bow. I'm wondering if we put one like down here or on the other side of it. We can try and make up a quick one real quick. Thank you. Oh no, okay. I didn't see. So let me know, yeah, let me know if there were people, but sometimes I don't catch everybody. Let's roll this up like this. Okay. And I don't know if that'll be enough, but we can try it, right? Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's pop this one over and see if that'll look okay. I don't know, maybe. You guys know that I'm not good at bows, so let me get my zip tie. Let's get our zip tie, not a zip tie. I use pipe cleaners because I don't have any zip ties up here, but it's okay. Oh, good. I did. Let Brie exterminate them. It's okay, but yeah, banning them's great too. I mean, like reporting them's great too, because then at least they can't go on other people's, you know, and try and ruin their day. Okay, let's do that again. Do 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 do. Maybe that will be better. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, yes, look at me go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull that in, I'm gonna give it just a little twist. You can't make a bow, I know, right? Some people just suck. That is true. And if the person is still on here that's being rude, just let me know the name and I'll find it and I'll ban them, okay? Or reply to their comment and say, intruder! And then we'll get rid of them, okay? Like, no biggie. Cute. All right, so I think that is a cute bow. Is it this way? It is this way. Or should we dovetail it? This way? Yes. Boop. I think the dovetail just looks super cute. Like girly. Yay! Brie did a bow. Brie did a bow. Hold on, we're not done. Let me get it adhered to here. So now I've got my zip tie. I just have this little cute thing, and I'm just gonna oops. I don't know if you guys can still see. I'm just like twisting this around the back, and then I'm gonna bring it up to the top and I'm gonna glue it so it doesn't fall, right? But should it go there before I glue it? It can move. We could put it down. This is kind of hard to see. Maybe I should put it up here. Let's try it first. Oh. is that, yes, the hey y'all is, yes. Go to my page, LaTanya. Go to my website. Just type in shop if you want to check out all the designs. Go to my shop, type in shop. Go to my website and type in hey in the search bar and it'll pop up for you, okay? Okay, so I took that off. We're gonna move it up just a bit. And then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like here. Let me not wrap it so many times until we figure out where we want it, okay? All right, it is wire, so we can maneuver it, right? So if it's too big or in the way or needs to be fluffed a little bit more or moved to the side. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it there better? I just may have to glue, I'll glue a little dab where I want the bow to be. But do you guys like that better? I think that's cute. Top at the leaves. LaTanya, no, that won't matter. You can just go to the website. Yeah, just go to my website, LaTanya, and then type in hey so you can get it. Right? Again, we just have to get it to where it doesn't. I think I really like it over here. I don't think I like it on the other side, just because it's a little bit too much by itself. So I do think we're gonna leave it here. Let's tighten this up. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down to the back so it doesn't move. Okay, so we're gonna hold that down there. You guys have to let me know what the name of the person was. I have no idea what they commented or who commented it. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's find it while it's drying. Let me hold it down. Oh, I guess I can't find it. Oh well, we'll just ignore it. I'll go back in and find it later. All right, so now let's do, I'm gonna dab a tad bit of glue on here so it stays. The bow stays in its place where I want it to. Nice and fluffy. Yay! I think it's cute. I love it. I love it. And so you can put a little piece of wine on the brain. Twine. You could put a little bit of twine so you can hang it, right? You could put a little bit of twine on the back. Twine, whatever this is. Wire. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of hook it in here so it can be hangable. You like my word there? Okay. So I'm gonna just push them together and kind of tie them a tad bit. Oh, or just break it. That works. Okay. Maybe I'm not going to do it. We're gonna create a little circle. You guys, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's totally okay, right? let me show you. Hold on, let me let me show you what I did, okay? Hold on. I made a circle, okay, and it's totally gonna work. It's not gonna come apart. Like, it's not. Let me show you. It may be too small, but I did it anyway. Okay, can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it. It's, there are 2 circles there. Like, I created 2 circles. No, you can't really see it. I don't know. I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know. If you need a tutorial on how to rig up a hanger, I can definitely do that, you guys, if you absolutely need it, okay? So you could do it like that. You can hang it from here. You could also just hang it from the centerpiece, okay? However you feel that you want to. You may not even need it. Like, just hook it on the top of here. Like, you really don't even need a hanger, okay? But just depends on how low you want it to hang. If you want to put some twine, like you want it, like let's say this is your door hanger and you want it to hang a little bit lower like this, then just put a little twine loop on it, or just hang it straight on your door like that, right? You could see it. Okay, good. I'm gonna take it off because I would just hang it straight on my door, to be honest with you. But yay! I really do hope you guys liked that. We could even put like a little something circle in there. Let me see. Is this too big? That's too big. Is that? Yeah, it's too big. You could maybe pop something in the center there. We're okay. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Let's see. You guys, hit the heart button for me, okay? Hit the heart button. I hope you guys had fun and you liked it. You can only get this super cute transfer the next 2 days, today through the 28th. If you haven't checked out the video I just did in the VIP group, it talks about so much goodness coming for my club members. I thank all of you guys so much. If you're a club member below, type in a yeah or a yeehaw or a howdy or a say hello. Say whatever it is, okay? Or type up, like put in a little heart in the comments, okay? If you're a club member. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. And if you are a club member, you didn't see the live in the VIP group, please, please go check it out. It's gonna give you all the good info, okay? Hang a tag with the bike in it. We definitely could do that. We could. Let me see where is the little transfer? Here it is. I'm trying to think. It's a tad bit big, so maybe not. But that is a great idea. You could probably put something there with the little bike in it. I think that would be cute too. Okay. Well, let me put this transfer back on. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And if you are brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Be sure to check your emails here in a little bit. I did go back and send all the welcome emails out. So I am caught up. Unless you signed up right before I went live, then I have not sent your welcome email yet. And I will do that, okay? Yay! I love all of you guys. Okay, that is it for tonight. I love it, and I am so glad we did it. But yeah, okay. Alrighty, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care and have a great day, okay? Have a great evening and a good tomorrow, Sunday. Enjoy it all, okay? All right, guys. Bye.